Hello everyone, Arcandy here. Welcome to another tutorial video, and today I'm going to talk about one of the most difficult tricks in the entire game, the Jehuty skip Cloakless. I've been researching this trick for a while now and have finally come to a better understanding of it. For this video, I'll explain the key parts of the trick and also the most consistent setup found so far. Make sure you check out the full explanation before jumping into the setup. Let's get started. Each part of the trick requires the previous step to be executed correctly. The three key parts are 1. The slide and coyote jump. 2. The slope jump. 3. Bonk and respin. The slope jump and the respin are the more technical parts of this trick. So let's start by understanding those first, and we'll leave the coyote jump for later. After you do the coyote jump, you must jump again while holding L for free aim on the very first frame Samus touches the slope. This frame is very unique in that Samus instantly turns around. If you press B before this frame, you won't jump at all. One frame too late, Samus will graze the corner and not bonk. That is to say, you have to do this jump frame perfectly to even bonk the ceiling. Once you do the jump correctly, Samus will bonk the ceiling. Samus will spin jump off the slope by default, but we need her to stand up to bonk the ceiling early, so we keep holding free aim with L until Samus bonks the ceiling. You want to release free aim when Samus bonks and then press B as soon as possible to respin onto the platform. Actually, you only need to hold free aim until Samus starts standing up, but if you release L too soon, she won't stand up and will keep spinning, which will make it impossible to land on the platform. Regardless of how you manage the free aim, you want to make sure to respin right after the bonk, not before. The respin can have up to 3 or 4 frames of leniency or none, which depends on how the coyote jump was executed, and we'll get into that next. Any coyote jump will let you do the frame perfect slope jump, but only a good coyote jump will make it possible to do the respin successfully. So, what is the difference between a good and a bad coyote jump? The main difference is how far Samus reaches past the ledge. The frame rate seems to affect this distance in the sense that Samus may be a handful of pixels off to the left or right depending on her exact position before sliding. This difference can also be seen on the slope jump frame. Samus will get higher up the slope with the coyote jump that reaches further to the right. This little difference could be enough to make the respin impossible. That said, we need a consistent way to slide to ensure the coyote happens optimally every time. After testing many different setups over time, this is the most consistent setup. We'll slide from the wall using a buffered slide. Touch the wall, turn around, press ZL first and then push the left stick to buffer a slide. Now that the slide is sorted out, we can focus on the coyote jump. This trick will only work if you jump from one of 3 coyote frames. I believe the middle frame is the optimal frame here, making the respin more lenient than the other jump frames. More testing is needed here. If you are not aware of the importance of the slide and coyote jump, you could be doing the slope jump and respin correctly but still not get a single success. Now let's put it all together into a complete setup. 1. Touch the wall and turn around. If you turn around before touching the wall, you will get different results. 2. Buffer a slide by pressing ZL first and then pushing the left stick to the right. Keep the stick on the right for the rest of the setup. 3. Jump on the correct coyote frame and hold L for free aim. 4. Jump off the slope on the first contact frame. 5. Keep holding L until you bonk the ceiling. 6. Release L and press B to respin. If you do all of the above correctly, you will land on the platform. Here's a reminder that this trick is still incredibly difficult, but if you're serious about learning it, focus on the coyote and slope jumps without the respin. Once you develop some consistency there, start going for the respin. That's it for this video. If you tried the Jehuty skip Cloakless, let me know in the comments how it went. It's not uncommon to hear people say they spend upwards of 30 minutes or even an hour or more on this trick before getting their first success, which is why I don't recommend learning it until you absolutely need to save time in the early game. Although now that we have this consistent setup worked out, it should be a bit easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.